YouTube, my name is Mesa Sean, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Alright folks, I have another live commentary for you guys today. We're going to go over two things. We're going to go over cross-save. I'm going to cross-save my PlayStation 4 Guardians over to PC, and then we're going to go into my PC, my Asus gaming laptop here, and I'm going to go over some basic settings you need to know if you're running on a budget PC, on a older PC, on low settings, okay? You do not need a $3,000 to $4,000 ultimate rig to run Destiny 2 and have it look and play good. That's what sold me on Destiny 2, was just playing it on this old Asus gaming laptop that I talk too much about, but I will link that Asus gaming laptop in the description if you want to know the specs of it. But it's nothing special, and I'm getting about 60 to 70 frames per second. It looks good, it runs good, but we're going to go over in depth the settings that I use, and that's been thanks to all my friends who are helping me out with buying a new PC. And yes, I have a new PC coming next week. I am getting a ridiculous rig. But this is for you guys out there if you've got a budget PC, a basic PC, and maybe you want to get Destiny 2 or wait until New Light comes out and go over the basic settings to get it to look good, sound good, and play good. I use a Scuf controller. I plug it right into my gaming laptop, and it works flawlessly. I just got to up the sensitivity a little bit. Like I use a 4 on PlayStation 4. On PC, I set it up to like a 5 or a 6 just to adjust for it. But I get the field of view of 105, the frames, it looks absolutely gorgeous, even on low settings. So we're going to get into that. But first, let's get into this cross-save. Okay, so let's get some cross-save action going right now. So you want to go to this page right here, which I will link in the description, bungie.net/whatever cross-save. You want to make sure that you have your accounts all linked to bungie.net. PlayStation, Xbox, Battle.net, and also Steam. So from here, and yeah, I know I blurred this out this morning, but whatever. I'm not going to be on Battle.net very much longer, because come October 1st, we're going to Steam. All right, go to Get Started, real simple. Click the user agreement, click Get Started. Then from here, now you're going to see your accounts. Here's my main, which is PlayStation 4. I have a Warlock over on Battle.net. Now these I have already went in and authenticated, but normally all of these would be gray and it would say authenticate. So when you click this, you will then be prompted to put in your email address, your password for Xbox One, for Battle.net, and also PlayStation 4. So these are ready to go. For some reason right now, I keep having an error with Steam. I think we broke Steam because I keep getting this internal server error. So I'm going to jump cut right now to when this finally authenticates, because once we authenticate this, then this box here to continue will work. And yes, I've tried unlinking Steam, I've tried different browsers, I've tried everything. It's not working right now. I think we've overloaded Steam right now because everyone wants to transfer over or has linked their Steam account. They linked their Steam account yesterday or this morning, and it's screwed up. So let me make a jump cut right now. Okay, Steam finally loaded up, so we're going to type our information in, and I will jump cut again and log in. Okay, it looks like we got in. Everything is authenticated, and we're going to click Continue. All right, from there, choose your active characters. Well, we want PlayStation 4. We want to transfer all these characters over to Battle.net, and well, actually, to everything else, basically. So, review setup. All right, review your setup, and we've got, ooh, okay, this is a pretty cool setup right here. Please review your selected active characters, Silver and Clan, as well as the platforms on which they will be playable. All right, here we go. We've got Xbox, PlayStation 4, Battle.net, Steam. All right, and it shows you the licenses, right? So if you bought Forsaken, Warmind, Curse of Osiris, all that sort of stuff, I have the annual pass. Well, actually, I got the collector's edition, which is $40 right now on Battle.net. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. If you have all of these licenses on Battle.net, they will transfer over to Steam come October 1st. All right, here we go. Yes, do it. Activating cross-save, and your cross-save has been activated. View your setup. Now, for that Warlock I had on Battle.net, it didn't delete that Warlock. It's still there. It's just overriding it right now. And I believe if you disable the, cross-save, you can then go back to that Warlock. But why would I want to do that? So, all right, so let's fire up Destiny 2 on my laptop and go through some settings. Okay, so we are on PC with my PlayStation 4 characters. Wow. This feels so weird and so cool at the same time. By the way, a lot of people were asking me what shader is on my Solstice gear. That's the Callus shader. I think Callus Selected, I think. I don't know, but it looks really cool. There we go. All right, top right-hand corner, in the top right-hand corner above my character, you see a number up there. That's the frames per second that we're getting right now. So right now we're getting about 120 something frames per second, but once we start playing the game and start shooting things and explosions are going off on this particular gaming laptop, it'll drop down to about 60 to 70. If you want to see that or keep that thing up there, you go to gameplay and you go to FPS display. You can turn that on and off, and you see it right now. So when you're in orbit and just milling about the tower, you're probably going to get over 100, or at least on this basic gaming laptop. And I've got the video settings, which we're going to go into. Everything is on low, but let's go in and take a look and see how things look. Let's head over to the European Dead Zone, and then we'll shoot some things, and then we'll also find a place to sit down and then go through my settings based on just your average PC build, nothing super expensive. Actually, we can start doing that while we're flying in. Okay, so for controls, I normally play with a look sensitivity of 4 on my PlayStation 4. But I find on PC, I have to bump it up to about a 5 or 6. I don't know why, I just do. Other than that, I keep all the other controller stuff set to normal. Yeah, I don't mess with anything. Key mapping, we're not going to talk about just because I'm not playing mouse and keyboard. Remember, this is just for average folks. You want to plug in a controller. You can do a PlayStation controller. You could do an Xbox controller, or you can do a Scuf controller. And wow, you fly into landings, destinations really fast. And man, I love this 105 field of view. You just move so fast. Look at that. Hey, look at that. You just, you feel so quick. That's what I noticed, yeah. And when you're in third person, like using Dawnblade or something, whoo, you feel really fast. Give you the good old melee. And watch when I get on my Sparrow. It's going to look even more epic. Look at that. So fast. Everything is just so expanded. I absolutely love it. Oh, I am so excited right now. Okay, so now I'm even more excited because this looks, to me, this gorgeous right now on this laptop. When I get my build next week, it's nice throw, Shawnee. Nice throw. It's gonna look sick on this rig, but you do not need a ridiculous rig to run Destiny 2 and enjoy it. Okay, so let's go find a place to go hang out and go through my settings in depth or at least the video settings. I mean, wow, so fast. I love it. I don't know why. The 105 field of view just gives you that impression that you're fast. All right, so we're gonna go hang out up here. Is there a scannable here? No, there's not. That looked like a scannable. Okay. There we go. Look at that field of view. I love it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like a kid in a candy shop. Okay, so let's go into settings over here. Let's go into video. So here's what I would recommend on a bare bones PC. First off, turn VSync off. Have frame rate cap enabled. Turn that off. So off. Keep it to 1920 or 1080. Drop it down to 720 if you feel like it's you're still getting some lost frames. Okay, but again, remember, you could just go into gameplay and turn that FPS display on. Okay, so back to video. So I would keep the resolution at 1920 by 1080. If you're getting some stuttering, drop it down to 720. From there, keep this off. And anytime you make a change, here, let's say we make a change here, you have to click triangle to apply those changes. So we're going to keep you off. Okay, field of view, you want to stretch that out all the way to 105 because it looks cool. Screen bounce, here's where you can mess with that. Adjust brightness, you can mess with that. I like to keep it at 7. Okay, so graphics quality, I just have it set at low right now. You can set it all the way at high, low, medium, high, highest. But for what we're doing here on this laptop, this i7, we're doing it at low. I probably can run medium, but you know what? I want frames. I want smoothness. I don't want stuttering. This thing here, I keep off, and all of this was kind of just based on suggestions from other people, because some of these down here you can mess with, or these two right here I messed with manually. But so turn this off, render resolution, keep that at 100%. Motion blur and wind impulses, I would turn them off. They can take up some frames, and I think once you obviously have a bigger rig and have a lot more stuff going on in terms of your build, you can run these on high and it'll look cool. But like if I go to say medium, you can go to medium and then it turns all these other things on, and a lot of them I don't even know what they do, but just in watching some videos that like they would set it to medium and then selectively turn some of these things off, like motion blur and wind impulse and things like that. But for the sake of this video, guys, just go in, turn them on low, make sure VSync is off, make sure our frame rate cap enabled is off, keep it to 105. And that's it. Enjoy Destiny in all its glory on PC. So my big rig, that sounds silly, my big rig, my PC build will be here hopefully next week, and I'll do a full unboxing video and setup of that. But I figured it'd be really cool to do a video for you guys of who just have a basic PC or nothing too special, because you can enjoy Destiny 2 just as much as anyone else on a basic PC. And I just cannot get over that 105 field of view, and that I'm playing on my own characters here. Love it. I'm so happy they brought cross save. All right, so do me a favor, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give me a well. First off, leave me a hashtag made it to the end if you did make it to the end, and do me a favor, drop a like on this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Nice throw again, Mesa Shawnee. There we go. Now you're dead. Here, one shank, blade barrage. Look at that, I'm so OP. Okay, drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, usually always on YouTube, and that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.